Welcome back to one more. At the bar with me, as normal, is my lovely co-host Tommy. Uh, yeah, it's been a little bit since we recorded last. I don't remember the exact time. I've lost all track, being as though I've been on COVID. But hey, we're here.
We're here. How's the COVID go?
Uh, well, I have my sense of smell back, but now I realize that my room and my whole house actually smells terrible. So I'm gonna have to fix that soon. My sense of taste is there, but Pop Tarts taste like shit. So maybe not completely.
So
And
that's that's a thing. A lot of people got with COVID was their food would just taste terrible. It wouldn't, especially like meats. Like meat would be a bad thing.
oh,
Like
meat
if it
tastes amazing. I love salami. That's what I've been eating. And
salami,
yeah, just straight up like
salami.
today. I had Pillsbury biscuits with salami on it. That was it.
That sounds pretty fire, actually. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, they were really delicious and like soft. But no, Pop Tarts is literally the only thing that tastes bad. I Maybe it's just these Pop Tarts. To be honest with you,
Are they expired?
I don't think so. We got them
Yeah,
recently.
that doesn't mean anything. We live in America.
Uh, I mean, I can tell you why they probably taste. No, that's not an expiration date. Never mind. Yeah, I don't know if they are expired or not. Uh, they're not the shiny. They're not the shiny foil ones. They are the ones that have the labels on them.
I didn't know they had not shiny foil ones.
Yeah, these ones are from Sam's.
Ah, see, I don't go to Sam's.
What?
I don't ever go to Sam's.
Well, no, because you're a single bachelor.
Hell yeah. Who
You don't.
likes nerdy blonde girls, apparently?
I guess so. But yeah, they
Who
taste
wouldn't
like
know?
shit. Uh, let's see what else. Uh, I am, however, scared of trying. I got the latest Prime flavor, the Glowberry.
Oh, I've not tried that one yet.
Well, I have it with me, and I've been waiting to try it, and I'm scared.
Well, no
Do
better
you think?
time than the pot.
All right, entertain them. I'll be back.
So, y'all want to hear a weird story about Benny when he was in high school? Okay, he's gone. Uh, this man thought it would be a good idea to flirt with a girl using a pen. No, it was a pencil. And he went into the details about the pencil, like this girl would give a fuck. And needless to say, she never sat by him again. That's a cool story. You back?
Yeah.
Nope. Oh, you are. My little
Yeah.
short story was perfect.
Dope. I need to move my carpet. It keeps getting stuck on my chair. I'll do
Wild.
that some other time. So I had my dad try it first. That was 3 days ago, I think. And he said it's not Mountain Dew. I don't know what it means, but it's not Mountain Dew. So,
Why is
alright.
that such a bad answer?
I have made him try, and he can attest to this. I have made him try every flavor of Prime against his will.
And does he say everyone is not Mountain Dew?
No. Most of the times he says that tastes like shit, that's too sweet, or bleh.
Dad is not a Prime fan.
Dad is not a Prime fan. He's Gatorade through and through.
Well, I mean, Gatorade's 10 times better for you than Prime is, but,
No, Prime is better for you than Gatorade.
No, no, it is not. If you actually look into it, Gatorade is better for you. The ingredients are just healthier. Sure, it has more sugar, but, I mean, oh well, we live in America.
But this one has antioxidants and electrolytes and B vitamins and BCAAs and is made of 10% coconut water.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't really give it. I don't care. Oh, I see what he means. It tastes kind of like Mountain Dew. Hello?
It tastes kind of like Mountain Dew.
Yeah.
But it's not.
It's not Mountain Dew. It tastes good. It says glow in the dark, charge in the sun. I'm not going to put this drink in the sun. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah. So, Gatorade. This is a zero sugar Gatorade.
Oh, you have one on you?
Yeah, I just drank it before the pod.
Oh, that's a really handy and very convenient thing to have done.
And it better. It has water, citric. Fuck. Let me try that again. It has water,
citric acid.
Sodium citrate. Yeah, citrate, right?
Sure.
Or salt. Potassium, phosphate, and modified food starch. Whatever the fuck that is. Natural flavors. And then just some food dyes and stuff like that. But it doesn't tell you how many electrolytes were in this little bottle.
See, this says... This one specifically, I don't know about all of them. 25 calories. How many calories is that?
0.
Oh, okay.
Well, this was all...
What?
Sugar.
Ah.
This is also 12 ounce bottle.
Yeah. 10 milligrams of sodium. 5 grams of total carbs. 1 gram of sugar. Let's see. 15% potassium, 700 milligram. 100% vitamin A, 900 microgram. 15 milligrams of vitamin E. 3.4 milligrams of vitamin B6. 4.8 micrograms of B12. 124 milligrams of magnesium. And it's made with water, coconut water from concentrate, citric acid, dipotassium phosphate, trimagnesium citrate, sucralose, which that's sugar, natural flavor, L-isoleucine, L-lysine, L-valine, acylfame, potassium, Arabic gum, ester gum, D-alpha tocopherol, vitamin E acetate, pyridoxine hydrochloride, vitamin B6, rentyl palmiate, vitamin A, and cyanocobalamin, vitamin B12, contains coconut. And it's gluten-free and caffeine-free.
Yeah, no. 0 calories. 0 fat, because that needed to be specified. 160 milligrams of sodium, which is part of the electrolytes.
Yeah.
Bro, no carbs, no sugars, no added sugars. You know, they have that fucking sucralose, whatever it is, for the sweetener.
Yeah.
Potassium, 50 milligrams. So this is what your body would need, like, through a workout. The thing with Prime is it just has too much that your body's not going to be able to process it all, you know? Most of that's just going to get flushed out. Especially that level of potassium that's in that.
700 milligrams.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Oh,
Not absorb all of that.
huh. Then how can they safely? How are they able to say that they're? Well, I guess saying that they're better than Gatorade is subjective.
Yeah, I
So
mean
they
they're not.
they're allowed to say that because it's opinionated.
Yeah,
Okay.
they say they're healthier for you. They're better for you than Gatorade, but I mean they're allowed to say that. Nothing is illegal there, even if it's not true. They're still allowed to say it. It's
Yeah.
like saying I have the best drink in the world. It's like, well, is it? That's for the consumer to decide.
Right.
Yeah. And it's not. It's not that Prime's bad for you by any means. It's still good for you. It's just Gatorade's better.
Well, I just drank all of it.
God damn, Benny.
I can safely say that it's not the greatest flavor.
What is your favorite flavor?
So far of theirs, uh, none of them. No.
Really?
Really. Yeah.
I can honestly, and I say this honestly, I enjoy the lemon lime.
Interesting.
That's the only one. That's the only Prime. Oh, and the ice pop one. The ice pop one's pretty fucking good.
It's too sweet for me.
It hits the sweet tooth craving for me, so that's why I get it occasionally. Really though, their energy drinks are where it's at. You can't have caffeine, but like
Correct.
their
I
energy,
cannot.
it's just imagine Prime but carbonated.
Hard pass.
Hard pass. Carbonated drinks are superior.
No. All it
Yeah,
is acid.
that's okay.
I'm not a fan, but Charlize Theron.
Each their own. Christian sent me a snap. Probably a
Yeah.
streak.
He sent me a snap too. So it's definitely a streak. Salmon fried rice. Love
Yeah, I
that.
just for me and call me.
Do what?
I told him to cook for me and call me daddy.
Oh my goodness.
This is why me and him are friends. It's because we will say the most ruthless, out of pocket shit to each other like that. And he knows I'm not serious.
Interesting.
Yeah. I can say literally anything I want to him, and he'll know it's not serious.
Yeah. See, he doesn't have that same response with me.
Oh, it's because I bullied him.
Oh, I bullied him too. I've bullied him longer
No,
than you have.
I bullied him and lived a block away from him.
Oh, well, yeah, I guess that's different.
I hang out with.
Yeah.
So he just got used to it.
Right. Hey, so change of topic. Tyson versus Ngannou.
Yeah.
Do you still say Tyson's gonna win?
Yes.
Because we're getting right
Tyson
up to it.
Take a look at the history of MMA people entering boxing, right? They all lost.
Yeah.
Mayweather lost. Oh, wow. McGregor lost to Mayweather. And Jake Paul beat 10 people up that were all MMA dudes. And he wasn't even a very good boxer. He just hit hard.
Right.
Yeah. So Tyson's going to win. You can't put. It's like putting me in the ring with Tyson Fury in a boxing match. Like, it's pretty fucking clear who's going to win.
Yeah, you.
Oh, yeah, because I'm a pro like that. I could beat Tyson Fury.
Of course.
Yeah,
I have all the faith in the world for you.
I could beat him.
I believe it. No, I think it's gonna be I think it's going to be Francis. I genuinely do. But it doesn't matter who wins because it's still win-win. They both make a hell of a lot of money off of this, and obviously John is in Tyson's corner. He says that Tyson's going to finish the match whenever he decides the match is over, but it's going to be a win-win-win for Francis.
John
Fury. Yeah.
John's made the news lately. Have you seen what happened to him?
I have not. Let me see.
Man tore his pec muscle off his arm.
He tore.
Yeah, you know how the pec muscle goes to the arm, right? Connects to your arm.
Yeah.
Yeah, he tore that piece where it connects to his arm completely off the bone.
John did?
John Jones.
Oh, it cut out.
Yeah. Oh.
I thought it was John Fury. I was like, what is homie doing? Like,
John Jones got hurt. So he's out of UFC 295.
Oh, yeah, I saw that he was out. Volkanovski said, I volunteer. Oh, yeah, he jumped at that immediately. Homie wants all the heat, all the smoke.
He's making a name for himself though, doing it.
Oh yeah, yeah. He's a nutty Australian at this point.
Mm-hmm. Fucking off the walls.
Definitely, I love it. I love it so much. It's such a good look for him.
Rocker.
Huh?
And then he picked up the rocker and then destroyed that shit. He's not even just off the rocker. He picked that shit up and destroyed it.
Oh man, I love that for him so much. He's such a fun guy.
He literally picked a fight with a dominant Russian champion. I was like, yeah, 11 days did he get there? Yeah, I'll do it.
He lost, but he had fun. Oh man. And then yeah, but he saw that John was out, and he made a post on Instagram, and he's like, "I'll do it, sure. Tell me when." And it was just, he is just out there, doing whatever the hell he wants to do, and seeing what happens as he does it. But what was I? Oh, Mike Tyson was at the press conference for Ngannou and Fury. He was on Ngannou's side. I thought that was so awesome because it's like I don't know. It's like it's like an honorific kinda.
Yeah.
Like he's like he's siding with the one that's probably gonna lose. I mean, I love Ngannou a lot, but he's probably gonna lose because he's going into a field that's not his. And
Francis was training with Mike Tyson too, so it's cool to see he's there backing his fucking rookie up. Like, you're with me.
Exactly. Even though Tyson, Mike Tyson, not Tyson Fury, but Mike Tyson's like way out of way out of the game, so far out of the game, and he's still like, fuck it, we ride. I'll train you. Fuck it. Let's see what happens.
Mike Tyson. I watched a video of him hitting pads and stuff, and he was lifting his trainer off the ground with body shots.
I love that for him. I really do.
This was only like a year ago. Mike Tyson is built different.
He's definitely built different. Oh my goodness. Yeah, they're comparing the Ngannou Tyson fight to a fight of Mike Tyson's as well. It was when he fought Buster Douglas at the Tokyo Dome.
And no one thought Buster would actually win.
It was
Buster
something.
Douglas, if I remember correctly, he was the first person to beat Mike Tyson.
It was definitely it. They called that one the greatest upset in boxing history, if I remember right.
Yeah. No. Well, to be fair, Buster Douglas was not someone to fuck with.
Facts.
Like by any. Yeah. His mom had just died, and he told his mom, who died, that I'm gonna beat Mike Tyson, and she died before the Mike Tyson fight.
Oof. Tragic.
So you, man,
I think fuck it. It could be it could be another one of those moments, I guess. Sure. But I don't think it will be.
Francis hits fucking hard.
Yeah. He has the hardest punch in the UFC still. Even though he's not in the UFC anymore.
Yeah. Why is he not in the UFC anymore?
I think it. Don't quote me on it. I'll look it up. But I think it was a dispute with Dana White and how he ran things.
Yeah, that's fair. Now he's owned by TKO, so.
Exactly. Yeah, he wanted freedom. It wasn't financial. It wasn't financial reasons. Yeah, Dana White accused Ngannou of wanting to fight lesser opponents for more money, and stated that Ngannou could do that outside the UFC. He felt shackled by his contract, and decided he was going to leave.
Makes sense.
His last fight in the UFC took place January 22nd, 2022, where he made the first defense of his UFC heavyweight title against interim champion Cyril Gane. Despite injuring his knee ligaments 3.5 weeks before, he went on to win the fight via unanimous.
Yeah, that fight was massive.
Yeah.
And then Francis won, and everyone was like, "Wow, shit!
Wow, how did he do that?"
Yeah, no, that was a good fight. I remember that fight.
He's older than Tyson. I didn't know that. Only by 2 years, but still. Do what?
He's built different because Francis has like 6% body fat or some stupid shit like that, and he's like 40 years old.
Oh, he's 37.
Close to 40.
Yeah. Tyson's 35. Tyson has more fights. Tyson has more fights, more wins, less losses. Francis lost 3 times. He has 1 draw, more knockouts. He's taller. He's heavier, longer reach. Yeah.
It's going to be an easy payday for Tyson. I'm sorry.
You think so?
Yeah, I was watching a video on it, and the dude was just pretty much saying, yeah, Tyson's probably already in camp to fight that Ukrainian dude. I forget his name right now, but...
I know what you're talking about, yeah.
Yeah, so he's probably just using Francis as a payday and a sparring opponent.
Huh.
It makes so much sense once you hear it like that. You're like, yeah, actually, no, that's probably what it is. But I think Tyson's going to win by decision.
Usyk.
Yeah, Usyk.
Oh.
Tyson by decision, what I have.
Let's see. Apparently something happened with that fight.
Oh, is it off?
No. Let's see.
I know the exact date signed up yet, but the contract was signed.
Tyson Fury is not happy about the announcement of his fight with Usyk as he prepares for a bout with Ngannou on Saturday. It was announced in September that Fury, who holds the WBC title, will box Usyk, who is unified champion, in Saudi Arabia before the end of March. However, he's first set to fight UFC champion Ngannou in Riyadh. I don't know. This weekend, a controversial crossover contest in which the WBC belt is not on the line. Fury is targeting a date of the 23rd of December for his bout with Usyk, but his excitement around the fight has been diluted by some aggravation at the timing of its announcement. He says, it wasn't my choice. I would never in a million years do that. But people who are putting these fights on, who are paying the money, they're in control. They're the promoters. So the paymaster does what the paymaster wants, basically. But if it was up to me, I would have never, ever done that, ever. Because I never count chickens before they hatch, ever. They should never announce fights before the first one happens, because that's how people get knocked out. But I'm not even looking at the next fight. I'm only concentrating on Francis. If it means breaking these two hands and getting a cut right through my eyebrow to win, I will do it. Don't worry about that. Nothing else matters. Only Saturday. I wasn't happy at first for them to announce it. But there was a lot going on in the background for me. I don't concentrate on any other fight other than Saturday night. What happens in the future stays in the future. I'm living for today and this moment. My moment now is to fight Francis for the baddest man on the planet title. And when I've won that, only after I've won that, I won't even think about my next fight until I've had a week off, spent some time with my family. I've been in camp for 12 weeks. Okay. So that's what he's on about.
He's been in camp for 3 months to fight Francis.
Damn straight.
I don't even think Francis has ever been knocked out. That's why I think Tyson's going to win by decision.
You think so?
Yeah, by decision. I don't think he's going to be able to knock Francis out.
I don't think so either. I think, honestly, if it comes down to some sort of decision-based win and not a knockout, I think it'll be split decision Tyson.
Unanimous. I'm going unanimous decision Tyson.
You think so?
It's just Tyson's too good at boxing.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't know. After the recent encounter of someone from a fighting style based sport entering a ring, I just hope it doesn't end like that one did.
Which one are you talking about?
Dennis entering a ring. I just hope it doesn't end like that.
I can guarantee you Francis is going to actually throw some punches. The thing is, with the Dylan Dennis-Logan Paul fight, Dylan Dennis only threw 9 punches, but I think he landed every fucking single one of them that he actually threw. So the dude can fight. He was just there for a payday.
Yeah. Oh, man.
With that left hook, and that stopped all momentum from Logan after that. I was like, what the fuck? One hit.
Bro, I saw a post on Instagram earlier today of Tommy Fury talking shit about the whole KSI fight, and honestly, he definitely deserves it because KSI is not going about this very well. Yeah, he has apparently, from what I read, taken up a King's Court opinion or something like that.
He just appealed the fight.
Yeah, he appealed it, and it was like, let me let's see, KSI. Let's see. KSI has hired a lawyer to start a legal battle for the appeal of his controversial loss. Wow.
Didn't he split decision?
What?
He lost by split decision, right?
Yeah, split decision, 1 point difference.
Yeah, see, then he appealed, and I'm pretty sure that appeal got overruled to a unanimous decision for Tommy Fury.
Let's see.
So, if that's the case, and he's still taking up lawyers and stuff, like, bro, you lost. Just get over it.
Well, that post was, let's see, that was posted 6 days ago. So I don't know what's going on, but let's see. Yeah, everybody's just talking about how he's hiring lawyers and stuff. But
Fuck that. I really wish he just accept his loss, like Jake Paul accepted his loss.
Bro, Jake Paul is dogging him hard.
Yeah, Jake Paul, like 10 seconds after his loss, was roasting his ass.
Let's see.
You remember Jake rocked Tommy Fury, and it was
King's Counsel. King's Counsel.
Yeah,
that's what he did. In response to on Friday morning, the PBA revealed that KSI had not yet officially submitted an appeal. In response to this, Mams Taylor, which is KSI's guy, tweeted.
Taylor.
Yeah.
Mams Taylor. He's a rank.
Yeah. He tweeted on Friday afternoon, JJ has instructed a King's Counsel who advised the PBA yesterday that he would be appealing the result of the fight. For obvious reasons, we will not get into specifics of the appeal publicly, and we will allow the process to play out in accordance with PBA rules. And yeah, I just think, honestly, he needs to let that shit go. He lost. He did not fight well, and he lost.
Yeah.
And Tommy didn't fight well either. Like, he was dog shit, in my opinion.
Tommy Fury's just... I'm not a Tommy Fury fan.
Yeah. We are a Tyson house.
Yeah. This is a Tyson. But no, he doesn't have it yet, you know?
Yeah. I mean, he has an undisputed, win streak, but...
They only...
No, I think honestly, this whole thing, just it made him not look good at all.
Every fucking episode.
What? You cut out hard, buddy.
Welcome to the podcast where I close the app every fucking episode.
Oh, okay. Good job.
Yeah. Anyway,
you should consider just not touching your phone.
I was saying that fucking Tommy Fury's only credible opponent was Jake Paul.
Yeah. Who else has he fought?
Just a bunch of like journeymen or like amateur boxers,
Really? I thought that he was like better than that. Let me see.
No.
Boxrec.com. Shout out boxrec.com.
It's clutch.
He's a 1-star fighter.
Yeah, he's not that great.
He fought Anthony Taylor.
And he beat Anthony Taylor by decision, and I think it was like 6 rounds or something stupid.
Yeah. It's a... Yeah, no, he doesn't have a good record. I thought he did. He does not. He has a 10-0 record, but it's a 10-0 record against nobodies and Anthony Taylor. Yeah. That's crazy. But,
It's fucking insane that
yeah.
everyone thinks Tommy Fury's such a good fighter. It's like, no, he's not.
Listen, I saw 10-0, and I thought, damn, he's a formidable opponent. But now that I'm looking at it, the fact that Jake lost kind of disappoints me.
I mean, he's still okay. Tommy Fury's still a good fighter. Don't get me wrong.
Educate me.
You got to remember, Tommy Fury won by decision, right, against Jake Paul, and got dropped by Jake Paul.
Yeah.
Jake's only been boxing for like 3 years.
Okay.
Tommy Fury's been boxing since he was 12.
Oh.
So Tommy Fury's not that good of a boxer. Jake Paul has the potential to be such an amazing boxer. Since Tommy Fury's been doing it for so long, he was still just ahead of Jake Paul enough to win. Because he barely won that fight.
Tommy Fury started boxing December 2018. I guess that means his professional career.
Yeah.
And then before that was just, sparring and gyms and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Damn. Yeah, he's garbage.
Not great. Would still kick my ass, but not great.
Do you think that I could fight Tommy Fury?
I 100% think you could fight Tommy Fury.
Do you think I could win in that fight?
No.
Okay.
No.
But I could fight him.
Worked around your defense. Imagine someone who is actually like really good at boxing. Oh, mediocre at boxing would do.
Do what?
Considering I worked around your defense,
I didn't want to hurt you.
You can't hurt me.
I was scared of hurting you.
No, when I get hit, like in the face or anything, it doesn't hurt. It just, I don't know how to describe it.
How can it hurt? You have a massive nose on you.
I don't know.
Your body's just all cartilage.
Yeah.
You're like a shark.
Yeah. But no, it doesn't hurt. Like, I get punched in the face, and it's kind of just like oh, okay, now we're fighting. Let's go. Like, I'll get you back.
I see.
It doesn't hurt.
I see. Okay.
Yeah.
I could fight Tommy Fury.
Zach rocks me across the jaw.
You should fight Tommy Fury.
Yeah, I would. Don't get me wrong. I would
definitely
hop in. Yeah, let me just DM real quick.
Do it, actually. DM him. What's the worst?
Alright. Twitter, here we come.
Hell yeah.
TNT Fury, I believe is his @. Nope. Not anymore. Tommy Fury. It's just Tommy Fury.
There you go. Hey, while you're at it, you should follow me on Twitter. So
you
that
can't. Not if you post your fucking OnlyFans shit on there. I don't want that on my Twitter feed.
Yeah, fair enough.
I can't message Tommy Fury.
Ah, damn. Just at him on Twitter. Actually, do it on Instagram. So that, yeah.
Going app to app to app.
Yep.
Tommy
He seems to get a lot more talkative on there.
Wanna fight? Bitch. Question mark.
Wanna fight, bitch? There we go. Welcome to the One More Pod, where we decided to fight Tommy Fury just out of the blue, just because we think we could.
I'm about to send you what I sent. God damn it. Imagine if he replies with some cocky shit.
Imagine if he says sure,
Shit.
and that he'll fly you out.
You don't think I would? I don't even care if I'm getting paid. If he flies me out and back, I'm fighting that motherfucker. In a sparring match, whatever it be.
Bro, that would be absolutely fire. You need to do that. You need to fucking do that. We need to set up a Patreon, and every time that somebody pays us, like, $50, we set it up to where they can come out to St. Louis and spar you in an official, like, boxing ring. If it's at a gym, whatever. Just somewhere that fights actually happen. And we set up, like, a glove weight and everything, and you just fight the fans.
Just fight the fans.
Yeah.
Sorry, Christian, you're gonna get your ass kicked.
Bro, imagine he pays $50, you get him out there some way, shape, or form, and you just fucking rock his ass in a ring. That would be funny as hell. And we'll post them to the Patreon every time it happens. And it'll be
I
just...
support it.
It'll be fight videos. I love this idea. I'm such an ideas man. You see what I mean? If you put me on as your promo guy, you could be a world-renowned boxer by this point. Where's your head at in all of this? What do you think?
I don't know, I just had like 4 hot girls send me a fucking picture of them flipping each other off. Well, flipping me off, so I had to reply to that. But
Just
yes, I would be
what?
any fan. But...
What? Hold on. Like 4 different women or a selfie of 4 women?
A selfie of 4 women. They're all drunk in a club, and they all just sent me a picture of flipping each other. It's because I flipped one of these chicks off in a just random snap. So
Yeah.
she replied, flipping me off, and then I flipped her off in a different way. And then it escalated from there. And now there's like 6 women, 4 or 5 women, or whatever it be, flipping me off.
Welcome back to One More, where Tommy's a ladies' man. You need to teach me your ways. I want pretty women to flip me off. What is the secret?
Be a dick.
Oh, no, I can't do that. Never mind. Game over. I am a simp. Tried and true. It works for me, it'll work for you. That's all I can do. I just yes and women.
Be single and milk.
What?
You heard me, bitch.
I did not. You cut out.
Oh,
I heard MILF, and I
said
gasped.
No. Be a simp. Single and MILF pussy.
I do not get MILF pussy.
Aren't you banging a mom right now?
No, I'm not banging a mom right now.
Oh.
I've been to a mom's house 2 times now. Stayed the night both times. But we just like talk and have fun. It's an enjoyable moment. It's like dating but without the label. It's really great. I mean, if it turns into sex at some point, cool. But the difference between you and I is I've been without pussy for my whole life. and so I'm not really, like, dying without it.
That shit's gonna fuck with your feelings when you first have sex.
What, you think I'm going to turn into an absolute deviant?
No, I think you're just gonna think you love the chick you have sex with when you probably won't.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? You're on. If I fall in love with the first person I have sex with, I think that would be kind of weird. So I'm going to avoid it. You're going to buy me what?
I'll buy you a hooker. How about that?
I don't want a hooker.
We'll go to the street. We'll get you some.
Did you say C Street?
Yeah.
I didn't even know there were hookers on C Street.
There's hookers on C Street, buddy.
I need to talk to more women.
You know, you have the confidence and the charisma to actually pull bitches. You just don't.
You think so?
It's not about what you look like, what you do. It's about just what you say. I mean, if you can make her laugh and just have a good time, you can probably get in with a bunch of pretty girls.
Do you think I could pull you if you were a woman?
I'd be.
Did you say you'd be the fuggliest bitch?
No.
Oh.
Top
What'd
10.
you... What did you say?
I said I'd be a fugly woman.
Oh. But could I pull you?
No.
Oh, okay. You have standards?
I have really high standards.
What's your high standards as a woman, Tamara?
Probably the same as every other woman.
Yeah, you like the skinny boys with the veins that show when they flex their arm?
My veins aren't showing right now, but yeah. Being a straight male, I think I would be into femboys if I were a woman, just because they're the closest to, women.
Yeah, but those same femboys want you to peg them if you're a woman.
Nah, you try anything twice, right?
You would be a playboy even as a woman.
What? Come on now.
You would just peg random femboys.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. This is information that Christian is missing out on.
Yeah, I'd have so much sex if I were a woman. Not gonna lie.
Bro, I asked Mr. Via Lobster if he would like to join us. And he's like, I just got off work. I had a busy day. I'm like, you're going to miss out.
Yes or no? That wasn't a fucking answer.
Oh, he ended up saying no.
Okay, I was like, oh, I had a busy day. Okay, unwind on the podcast. Get over it.
Facts. He's talking about, like, it was such a hard day, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, yeah, but we're probably going to talk about unhinged shit. It's a good time to get in. And it would be your first episode on the pod. And he's like, no, I'm good. I'm like, heartbreak. Like, imagine if he was here hearing you talk about pegging femboys. The things he would say. It makes for such a good episode. Oh well. So, question.
What's that question?
that question is, what is the weirdest concoction that you have made using alcohol and then a random ass mixer? Just because it was in the house and you didn't want to leave to get something, or you couldn't afford to get something that you would normally use.
Pineapple rum and strawberry lemonade.
And it was good?
Yep.
Interesting.
Yeah, I didn't expect it to be good, but I was like, you know what? I want to drink, but I don't want to really leave the house. So I tried that. And I was like, oh, this is good. Then I learned I was allergic to pineapple, and that's why I threw up every time I had pineapple rum.
You know, I think I've said this before on the pod, but pineapple is a very common allergy.
Yeah. No, it's so common. It's because pineapple has a enzyme in it that literally eats away at your flesh.
Yeah, that's why they say don't, consume pineapple in every fucking meal. Because it doesn't matter if you're allergic to it or not, it still will eat you.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's funny. The reason I ask is because Sparta Girl, the last time I was with her, she had Fireball and Red Bull. And it gave her like serious heartburn. So this time, when we were hanging out, she tried to do it again, and I cut her off from the Red Bull. I said, "Nuh-uh, we're not doing this." So she went to her fridge and got sweet tea. And she had Fireball and sweet tea, and she said that was a better mixer. And that it tastes good. And I'm like, that makes no sense, but okay. So I wanted to see if that was like...
sense.
It makes sense?
Yeah, because Monster's not a very good mixer, so anything's going to be...
Monster?
I thought... Yeah, Red Bull's not a very good mixer. I mean, vodka Red Bulls are okay, but...
Yeah. What would you...
Fireball? Tell her to get some Coca-Cola. Sounds weird, but Coke and Fireball mixed. It tastes like kind of like minty almost, and it's like really good.
Interesting.
Yeah. So tell her, little twink boy, tell her about that.
Okay, I'll do that right now, actually, because like, yeah. No, not Fireball and cocaine. We don't mix those.
Hey, sounds like Saturday night to me. No, we do not support cocaine on the pod.
What are you talking about? You've literally had cocaine in your nose before.
Yes, I have. But that was for medical purposes.
You thought I forgot that one.
Yeah, I did think. No, cocaine though, it's weird. It's like, fuck. I'm gonna sound like such a druggie when I say it. But
go off, King.
Go off, King. No, cocaine's weird because, it numbs literally everything, but in a good way. It's not like a normal numbing. It feels good.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's what makes me not want to try like stronger cocaine, because I would get addicted.
It's actually used in ocular surgery as well, not just noses.
It's a numbing agent, so if they can apply it like in your nose or in your mouth or somewhere like that, they will.
Yeah. See, audio listeners, especially the children, what they'll do is, if you're going in for surgery, right, the doctor will specifically talk to his plug, get a loud pack of cocaine, and then he'll lick his finger, like with the glove on and everything, because sterile. Lick his finger, put it in the loud pack, and then rub it on whatever he's going to work on, and then that's how they do that.
That's not how they do that.
You gotta be careful though, kids, because sometimes the plug mixes the loud pack with a little bit of baby powder.
No,
So he can split it and give you some cheap.
no. How they do it? It's a liquid. For start, it's a liquid that they put in your nose or your mouth or whatever. And then they're like, okay, tilt the head back, and they put a couple drops in. And they tell you to plug a nostril, and then you like literally do a bump. You just snort it on up there, and then like numb like your face and everything. It's a really strong numbing agent. So, yeah. And then they can literally burn the inside of your nose, and you not feel a damn thing.
Yeah, then what they do is they take their grandpa's pocket knife and then they start doing surgery.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that part you agree to.
That's exactly what happened to me.
Yeah. I mean, they cleaned it with their shirt, but earlier they did use it to cut an apple.
Yeah.
There was a story about a guy, like a kid who was a foreign exchange student who brought a pocket knife to like an American school, and then like he got put in cuffs and everything, and he was just trying to cut his apple with the pocket knife. He didn't think much of it because he's not from America, but they were like, that's a weapon. And he's like, it's a what? It was just such a foreign concept to him.
Oh my god. First of all, I love that. That's hilarious.
That's
Fucking awesome. Is that like something that you heard from one of the teachers that we had, or?
No, I heard it from a YouTuber. I think it was Forrest Galante himself that had that happen, but I don't know quite what happened.
Who's Forrest Galante?
You don't know who Forrest Galante is?
No.
He's a South.
He's what?
No, he's white.
What?
Anyways, what? What did you say?
I didn't say anything. You kept cutting out talking about Forrest Galante.
It sounded like you said he's black. And I was like,
No.
that's what it sounded like you said.
No, I did not.
Shit. Promise, guys, I'm not racist. Anyways. He finds extinct animals for a living.
Oh, that guy. You've told me about him before. I just didn't know his name.
Yeah, Forrest Galante.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well.
I definitely would go on an animal planet called Extinct or Alive.
Okay. So, I have a wild foreign exchange student story. So I was in Nixa at the time, and I had this shop teacher whose name, ironically, was Mr. Wood.
That's how he got the job.
Yeah, that is how he got the job. And this teacher made me cry. Like, he's the first teacher to ever have made me cry. But that was because he was an asshole. Shout out, Mr. Wood. You were my favorite teacher. Were. Yeah.
Even though he made...
Yeah, I like teachers that take their job seriously. And, don't fuck around with the kids. Like, I love the teachers that are friends. Shout out Mr. Woodiel. But I also love the teachers that are total assholes and, like, do not let anything fly. Yeah. And those two are the ones I learned from. I learned how to be cool with, stuff from the fun teachers, and then I learned how to actually do the damn job from the assholes. And, what?
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, Mr. Wood, he was telling us this story, and I'm probably going to butcher it because this was in the 7th grade, and since then I have done recreational drugs and drank excessively.
It's not a drug show.
I've smoked weed, and I took mystery pills from one of my exes.
It wasn't recreational.
I took a nap after, so I think so.
Yes, that's yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Can't argue.
That's my logic, and I'm sticking to it. So, what?
It was so stupid. I can't even argue with it.
There you go. That's how boy logic works.
Yeah, boy math.
Yeah, boy math. So anyway, Mr. Wood. Like I said, if this story doesn't check out completely, hopefully someone from my past comes into my life again and corrects me. But he was telling me that he had this exchange student come in from, I think he had said Russia. And he was teaching woodshop at the time. And he was teaching it to this Russian kid. And the Russian, I think he brought a gun to the class or something. And Mr. Wood protected the class, which was cool. But that's not the whole story. Later, I think it was a good bit later. He had, I think, either the same student come back, or it was a different student but the same class. They were working on a project, and the shop itself ran out of wood. Okay, and yeah, it because the shops are allotted a certain amount of wood, I guess. I don't know. I never took wood shop, and so the student asked, "Is it all right if I go to Home Depot or Lowe's with my dad, and we can get some wood there for me to finish my project?" And I think he was doing one of those, multi-piece, different color cutting boards. You know the kind? Yeah. I think he was doing one of those or something like that. And so he goes and he gets, multiple kinds of wood from the Home Depot or Lowe's or whatever the fuck. And he comes back and he's cutting, the wood on, I believe it was the table saw, or something. And the difference between woodshop wood and regular citizen lumber is wood shops have like a certain degree of standard that they have to abide by to keep everybody safe, and regular citizen wood, I guess. I'm talking out of my ass completely here. I believe, yeah, it's fine. They have a less standard, but what had happened was they were working in the shop, and as anyone who's been in a shop knows, there's safety equipment you must wear at all times or else you're fucked. For example, you have to wear eye protection. There are so many things in a shop that can fling back at you and can take your eye, can take half your face off, if you're not careful. And it can it can kill you. Yeah. So Mr. Wood at the time was helping this kid with this cutting board, or it could have been a chessboard. I don't know. And he's helping him with it, and the wood gets stuck on the saw. And the kid, obviously being a smart student, was like, "Hey, Mr. Wood, can you help me? It's stuck." And he thinks it was just a knot. It was a knot in the wood. That's what it got caught on. But Anyway, he's pushing it. He's pushing it through, trying to get it to get through the knot, and he pushes so hard that it took what it had caught on and threw it back at him. And he was wearing eye protection, I believe, but it went through anyway, and he lost an eye because the wood that he bought had a nail stuck in it from when somebody nailed some shit to this tree.
That happens, though.
Yeah. And he was telling us this all as a way of saying, one, just use the fucking telephone poles. Don't put something on a tree, because if it grows over and it gets cut down, you're hurting someone long term. Yeah, and the second bit was wear protection. Even though you guys are not going to be a part of the woodshop class, you never know what could be in there. A kid could be working on a project, and your guys are going through, you're going to get hit anyway. But no, he talked about how that happened, and then he's had stuff like that happen before where it didn't hurt him, but it hurt the shop itself. Like, he's had stuff fling with such power that it has gone through walls. Like, it's insane. Now, he could have been exaggerating with that one. I don't know. It could have got stuck in the wall. But, fuck. Mr. Wood got hurt by some wood. So, anyway, he took out the glass eye and showed us, and it was really cool, and I almost threw up.
Yeah, I would throw up. Nope, fuck that.
He told us before, and he actually did it in the fucking class too, I think. Yeah, definitely, he did it.
Where else would he do it?
I meant like in my class.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he did it in my class. He'll take the glass eye out and he'll put it on a kid's desk if they're acting a fool. And he's like, I got my eye on you. So anyway, yeah. He made me cry.
Fuck that. But he seems like a pretty dope teacher.
Oh yeah, he was. But he yelled at me a lot. I was such a fucking awful kid. Like,
No.
I worked for, Sparta Girl says that she has tried Fireball and Coca-Cola. She just got sick of it, so she stopped doing it.
Yeah, okay. Makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was part of his horticulture class. He taught us how to take care of plants and shit. And we picked the Nixa Middle School garden for the lunch, room. And there was stuff like jalapenos and tomatoes and shit. And one time he had me on mulch duty, and like I was shoveling mulch and putting it into wheelbarrows and stuff like that. And I was moving at such great pace that apparently I was doing it wrong. I don't know how you shovel mulch wrong, but he yelled at me for it, and it was not fun. So then he had me picking peppers and other assorted shit. And then I did that wrong. So he yelled at me for it. And at one point, I did sign up for his woodshop class. But it was after horticulture. I signed up for the woodshop class. And I got my metrics wrong. And to this day, I can't fucking tell you metrics at all. I know inches and feet.
You're just like, I don't go.
As soon as you start talking centimeters, I'm like, we don't speak that language here.
The metric system, though, it makes sense. Everything's in like a rule of 10 or some shit like that.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't care.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I got my metrics wrong, and he yelled at me, and then he also proceeded to kick me out of his class because I was already on his, fucking list with horticulture. But then I added the incorrect metric system to his woodshop class, and he said that I could end up, I don't know, fucking something up. And he's like, "Yeah, you're gone, buddy." So, yeah, that was cool.
That was cool. You lasted so long in that class.
I lasted a week. 1 week. We took a test. I failed the test. He took me into his office, and he's like, "Listen, I can't have you in my class. You don't know your metric system at all." Like, I'm honestly shocked. And then he proceeded to just go off about how it is really just, it's crazy how wrong you were with everything. You got a 0. You did not get one thing correct at all on this test. I have to remove you from the class.
Okay. I had a middle school teacher that was so infuriated with me just being a shit student, right? This was like
Right.
6th grade.
Was this before or after you figured out you're dyslexic?
Before.
Okay.
Anyways, that wasn't even like the dyslexia wasn't even part of what was going on.
Oh, okay.
Me and classmate of mine, we had switched books on accident somehow. Shit happens, right? And her homework was in her book. So like he asked her for her homework and she was freaking out and everything. Then of course I had her book, so I was like, "Oh, what the fuck is this? I think her books got swapped up." But then he accused me of stealing her work and like actually sent me to the office for it and everything. So that's started this, okay? And it gets worse.
Oh.
And then figured out I wasn't writing in my planner because we had a daily planner. We were supposed to write in it our goals for the day, and it was actually like something that, adults should do. So they were giving us responsibility. And I never written mine. And so he takes this planner. He sees it's just me and him in the classroom. He sees I haven't written in it, right?
Right.
He throws it across the room, and then looks at me and says, "How lazy are you that you can't even fucking plan out your day?" That's the type of teacher I had.
That sounds like a great teacher. I'm sure you learned a lot.
He taught history class. That's all I remember.
Awesome.
I'm sure he talked to my dad. It was like, my dad was just like, be a hard ass on him or some shit. Because what teacher acts like that without parental permission?
One that doesn't really care. Probably doesn't like their job.
He either didn't care or cared way too much.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, no, my teacher threw my planner across the room saying I was lazy.
Well, I mean, you are.
I'm too lazy.
What?
I'm not too lazy.
Right. Yeah.
Just the right amount.
Oh, yeah, sure. For sure. Obviously.
Name one instance where I was lazy, Ben.
You have slept all day multiple times. All day.
That's not lazy. That's depression.
I mean, fair. As someone who also has depression, fair. But you... I've gotten messages from you, like, in the evening saying, "Just woke up from a nap." And I'm like, "Homie, it's like 5 o'clock at night." What do you mean nap? That is, like, just full sleep.
Go back to bed.
For real, you just straight go back to bed after that. And I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Sometimes I'm exhausted, dude. Like today.
What do
I
you
laid down.
do? Like, I don't mean to sound rude, but like, what do you do?
Work. Whatever makes me money. And then, like, when I have time to nap, I nap.
I thought you just did DoorDash.
No, I do a few different things. I do DoorDash, and I have a couple of affiliate links that I promote and everything. I just do a few different things. Few perfectly legal activities as well. Whatever.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just whatever.
That's cool.
If it makes me money, I would probably do it. But
Do
sometimes
OnlyFans.
balancing everything. So
Do OnlyFans.
thought about it,
What?
but
That's it?
Yeah,
Why? Why?
'cause I don't want to.
Whatever makes you money, you said.
Yeah, I don't know if that would bring in too much money, honestly.
It would if you just like, get the written consent of all the Tinder women, and then
Yeah.
you smoosh booties.
Clap cheeks.
Yeah. Touch butts. Front butt to front butt. He left. This is what I get. Anyway, since he left, and he didn't even say that he was gonna. I'm assuming he went to go pee. My people, my fandom. I have a request for you. Okay, please accept it. I would like all of you to share the pod with at least 3 people. Like three people would at least watch one episode, and tell them to subscribe, because if we can get 100 subscribers, okay, that is a really good start. And then we just keep having all those subscribers get someone else to subscribe, at least 2 people. Okay, and it keeps dwindling down. Like, we get all of you to get 3 subs, and then all those 3 get 2 subs, and all those 2 get 1 sub, and then those people just keep getting 1 sub. And if we can get a plaque, okay, and we can get it and put it in Tommy's room, that would be really cool, because he has, the better decorated room, and also I don't. But my point is, if we can get the 100,000 subscriber plaque, that would be dope as hell.
That's the goals.
Yeah. And then we get the 1 million. And then we get the 100 million.
I don't think we'll ever get to the 10 million.
Oh yeah, the 10 million. I thought it was, yeah. I want the ruby bro fist. That's what I want. I think it'd be cool.
You know what? It's possible. Except for we just get a fucking glass of whiskey that's made out of ruby shot glasses.
That would be cool. Yeah.
Or ruby glasses or something like that.
Like a ruby decanter.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then we do like real whiskey snobs do, and we just pour whatever's left of our drink in there, and then we make our own whiskey by the end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that what Knobs do.
I've seen a couple people do it, yeah, and they're pretty snobbish. They pour themselves like a double, and then whatever they don't drink, they pour into the decanter, and then
Maybe
it
I'm
all blends together.
double is a good sized glass. That's just a normal glass of whiskey.
Well, fuck you. I don't know.
Maybe I'm just an alcoholic.
Maybe.
Maybe. Granted, a lot of whiskey dudes drink their whiskey like straight and not on the rocks. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Yeah, most of these people I'm talking about, they drink it straight because, if you put water in there, what the fuck is the purpose?
You don't put water in, you put ice, and it makes it a chilled drink.
It melts.
Yes, and then the water adds to the whiskey flavor, but I mainly put ice in there to like make it chilled,
These
Like, I could
people
drink-
use stones.
Stones don't do the same. I don't know. The water kills the alcohol, like burn, so you just get a lot of the whiskey flavor. That's what I like.
Interesting. Why don't you just dilute the whiskey with water?
Because the ratio's not right.
If you go to a bar, it is watered down.
Yeah. I know. But it's not,
they're not supposed to admit it, but it is.
it depends on the bar you go to.
Yeah. If it's a fucking rundown bar.
What
they'll-
alcohol you're buying.
What?
It also depends on what alcohol you're buying, because if you go to a sketchy bar, that's possible, but 9 times out of 10, if you're buying a glass of expensive whiskey, like a single shot of Blue Label
Yeah.
costs like $70. And the bottle's only $200 itself, so they really don't water it down. They just kind of charge a ridiculous price for it, and they make their money.
Facts. But hey, here's to hoping that we get a ruby decanter and we make our own mixed drink. What?
That's the goals.
That's the goal. All right, it's been an hour 22. Would you like to say goodbye?
All right, everyone. Like, subscribe, drink whiskey. Bye-bye.